I missed my cue. Hi there, this is Maureen Keefe of Intuition Matters Unveiled. IMU. I have made it. What a crazy day today. Can't see my cool little prop back there. Yeah. Let's just all give ourselves that super happy. That tells our bodies we're safe. So fake it till you make it. Hey, Nikki, I'm so happy you're here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, fake it till you make it routine is really the way of the land these days. Thank you so very much. I want to talk tonight about, well, what I should do, which I haven't done. I'm totally off my game. I was going to pull up the messenger so that I would have the questions queued up from the private asking of questions. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to trust it's working on all cameras. And then I forgot that I had to do the private questions. So let's see how fast we can get there from here. Anyway, I wanted to talk today about focus and intention. We've been really having a lot of fun with that in our Breath of Life pranic breathing practice. It's our private group, and it's really turning into something wonderful. Very thrilled that I initiated it, and super, super thrilled for those who are joining me, like Nikki, bless your heart. So happy to have you guys there. You guys are my guiding lights, and you really help me. I'm trying to still get where I need to go. They changed the business suite setup. It's called Meta now. We're not going to talk about Meta. We're going to talk about focus and intention. So focus is where we direct our energy to go. Intention is like emotion, where we're putting it in motion. Wow, this is just so slow. I'm not really getting anything here. Wow. All right, we're just going to wait and see if it gets us there. And so people who've been raised in trauma, emotional trauma, mental trauma, physical trauma. Wow, my private group doesn't seem to be here. So I just have to type it in, or my page, I mean. Tuition. Sorry for these technical difficulties. Come on. All right, well, we're on the page. And now when we go to inbox, it just kind of stalls out. So we may not be able to play in these fields tonight with the private questions. You have to drop them in on comments. And so those I can get through my multi-streaming platform. Okay, so it looks like we're there. Yeah, so intentions and focus and emotion, it's all part of the manifestation process. And if you've been raised in a stressful environment, you will have a predisposition to focus on what's wrong. Because we're always scanning the horizon for danger and how to avert upsetting someone or thing, or be in the spotlight, avoid being in the spotlight. I'll get there, you guys. I was thinking about it being just a half-hour deal, but if I'm screwing around for a half an hour, no. All right. So I asked somebody to drop in questions from a private question thing. I really want everybody to go into Messenger for private questions instead of my instead of me directly, because then I can address them here. And all right, we're going back to eCam. We're going to look at comments. Bridget's here too. Blessed be Rachel. Hi, you guys. Rachel stayed up just for me. What a cool thing. She is a goddess. We are all rocking it. Like our posts, you know, our just our general Facebook posts have become really cool as we're doing this pranic breathing. We're really getting into our own radiance, our own, you know, our own vibe is brightening. It is expanding. We are becoming on higher level thinking, higher level, instead of just trying to survive, instead of just trying to, you know, get our minds out of scarcity or fear. We're able to actually focus on things that, I'll get my cluttered kitchen out of that scene. Move over here. Carl's not working today. He has a holiday. And you can really tell when he's here because I'm way more on my game. All right, so let's go back and look. Excuse me. Thank you, girls, for telling me I look good. Thank you. I'm a Leo, so gold is really my thing. I don't wear it very often, but I rock it. I like to rock it. Okay, love the pranic breathing group. Yeah, I am too. I am so grateful. I initiated it because I really wanted to commit to doing my own practice. When I read the book, and I don't have it here, about becoming a breatharian, the wisdom of that lit me up. No pun intended, because just breathing, intentionally breathing in prana every single day and breathing it into your brain and breathing it into your body and breathing it into your emotional body and breathing it into your energy body. I mean, come on. It's going to change you in wonderful ways. Aw, you guys. Love, love, love. No, you asked them in the right place. Everybody who's asking questions on the down low. Excuse me. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Feel free to ask a question. If you if you don't care about it being public, you can ask it in the comments. If you want to ask a private question, please pop into Messenger in Intuition Matters Unveiled Facebook page. I didn't do a makeup check before I started. And then I won't mention your name. We have wild turkeys sneaking by right now. I'm on time this time. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to you too, doll. You guys pop your questions in. Cassie, thank you for joining us. She's saying it's ironic that we're talking about focus today. So maybe you can pop in why. And Elizabeth is saying she loves my energy so much. Thank you so much. It's that radiance of the pranic breathing group. I have wanted to do this kind of venue for at least 20 years. My dear friend Della Webb was a groundbreaker. So was Kelly Rosano. She's a famous astrologer. Della's a famous intuitive healer and coach and reader. And excuse me a sec. I'm trying Tabasco water tonight to see if that helps with the throat clearing. And Rachel's doing a sales pitch for the group. Oh, so I should pop let me pop the link in. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Breath of Life. And I don't know if I can pop it in. So focus, intention, and emotion are really what greases the wheel for manifestation. And, you're supposed to get high vibe and get excited and get happy and feel good. Lord, this is not taking me where I'm trying to go. Let's try this one. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, Carl. You can just know you have job security. Carl is the Intuition Matters Unveiled hero, and he just becomes more and more valuable every day. What's the word? Indisposable. Like there's priceless. There's no way I can do without him. Okay, so open. I'm just trying to get to the document that gives us the link. So if anybody does want to join, Excuse me. Twin flame united. All right, it's not happening. We will pop it in. If you pop onto Intuition Matters Unveiled on the YouTube channel or Intuition Matters Unveiled page, it's there. If you pop on maureenkeefe.com, it's there. The intro video is right there. You can learn all about it. Okay, I'm going to answer questions in the live, and then I'll go pop into Messenger. At least that's my plan. Oh, I know. Okay. All right. So let's just see. Love your energy. Thank you so much. Okay. Quick question. I can't decide if I should stay at my mother's house tonight and keep working. Aw, she passed and I'm sorting through her things. Or if I should stop and go home to my man and puppy. Well, I'm not going to, I will tune in on this, but I'm telling you, go home to your man and puppy. Let's find out. Okay, so this is for Jessica, and I'm asking on her behalf. Is it in her highest good to keep sorting through her mother's things right now? Go home to your man and puppy. Go home. Go home. Go home and revel in love and precious puppy energy and the love of your man and your home and sanctuary. You deserve it. You deserve it. Lap that up. Okay. Elizabeth, my life has been pretty rough lately, having a hard time grounding myself and breaking the negative thoughts, kind of stuck in life. Okay. You would love the pranic breathing group because what we do is we set intentions and then we give a little coach session and then, oh, good girl, you go home. I give a little coach session about topics and intentions. And today was really powerful because one of our members was expressing frustration at some collective behavior. And gosh, is that my MO? But as we've been doing this work, we're getting clearer and clearer that we really choose, and it's required if we want the desired outcomes, to focus on the desired outcomes. And so the other thing I learned from this woman, Penny, who had a near-death experience, was that when we judge another or complain about another for hurting us, being badly behaved or being annoying, then we essentially lock them in on that behavior. It makes it harder for them to shift out of that behavior. And so for your own outcomes, it's way more powerful to envision them behaving differently or get into the rampage of appreciation like Abraham. I'm so grateful and thankful that they're now the most supportive, uplifting, consciously engaged. I'm so glad that the collective has woken up, and I'm so glad that we are in union frequency and that we are supporting each other and collaborating and co-creating and, just get really jazzed and excited about what it'd be like. And if you have a hard time getting in the jazz of what it'd be like you're faking it, you ask, how would I feel if the collective was? How would I feel if I had more money in my bank account than I could spend? How would I feel if my mate and I dropped all our boundaries of defense mechanisms, resistance, and fear, and open our hearts fully to each other in such incredible union? So, really shifting it into that focus. And when we feel stuck, it's because we're focusing on being stuck. That's where our energy is going. And so as a little course correction, Elizabeth, I would really encourage you to find what's going right in your life. Find anything at all that's going right in your life and focus on it. And I caught a recording on somebody who was super suffering in pain, like it was some kind of cancer thing. Hi, Cher. Hi, Hearts Love Joe. Welcome, you guys. The pain situation was extreme and all encompassing. And she was guided to focus on any place in her body that was not in pain and focus on that and keep focusing on that and seeing if she could expand that. And so that's the general rule of thumb for our lives too, is to totally find what's right and focus on that and expand that and see if you can find something else that's right. And so back to the trauma conversation, when we are in chronic fight or flight, that's when our whole scope of what we can see is narrowed. And so then all we're seeing is what's wrong. All we're seeing is danger. How do I get out of danger? What, are they going to break my heart? Or was that a snarky comment? Does that mean they're leaving? All that. And so when we're not in fight or flight, then we're open to, oh my gosh, so many people are showing up for me. So many people have helped me. So many people have uplifted and supported me, given me loving comments, told me I look beautiful, contributed to my friend, like I'm making about me now, but contributed to my friend who almost died from malaria, and we were able to send money to his family. And oh my God, it took forever to get him that money, but we got him that money. And so I will be bringing you an update as soon as Youngster and I have a chance to catch up, because I've been really crushed with work. But it's been fun work and it's been joyful work. Okay, so let me, and grounding yourself, yeah, it's hard times. And we've had CMEs, coronal mass ejections, and it's like this new moon that's super powerful. And so, Elizabeth, pop over to intuitionmatters.org, scroll down to the bottom, put your email in there, and get the anxiety busting miracle tool. And that will help you in a number of ways. First, it'll help you get grounded in your body. Second, it's going to help get you out of fight or flight. And when you're out of fight or flight, you're going to have a whole different way of looking at the world. And so I recommend doing that exercise 2 to 5 rounds in the morning before you even get out of bed. It's easier to do when you're laying in bed, and it still does the same effect. And then at the first sign of anxiety or overwhelm, like for me, it's overwhelm that kicks me off my game. And so, all right, let's just see. Hearts Love Joe. Hi, you guys. Hi, Sweetie Pie. And Rachel, that's the truth. Finally see much of my truth in twin flame relationship if I cleared my codependency. Yeah, codependency is another thing, because in childhood and in our trauma, we become other focused, and it's men and women can be subjected to this behavior. It's a survival mechanism. And so when you go to face it down, it becomes really stirs up all those deep survival emotions: fear of dying, fear of abandonment, fear of not getting fed, fear of getting hit, fear of being hurt. So working Codependent No More is a really great book, but if you can get professional help focusing on codependency recovery, oh my God, way ahead of the game. Or join the I'll say it one last time, or join the pranic breathing group, because we work on this stuff all the time. Okay. So he is now free, and so am I. I now feel we could be together and finally love each other. We'll have a conversation. And this has always been what I truly wanted. Yes, and I wish that for you. Are you there? But keep the vision. Could it happen? It could happen. You're not there yet. Sorry. Okay, so I'm so open to nothing but love and light. I've been betrayed so much. Right now I'm looking for a house to move to before the month is up. Do you see that happening? I get a yes. Do you see that happening? My landlord sold my home of 3 years. It's just so overwhelming and with no support. and my love incarcerated right now. I'm on my own. Okay, so let's turn it around about no support. The no support is just the physical observation. And if you only had an awareness of all the support you have in the unseen realms, massive, massive. I have friends who are under siege energetically, and they're like, where are my light teams? Where is my help? Where are my light warriors? And they're like, girl, this is only what's getting past them. And then when you get pissed off, when you get all angry, when you get all bitter, guess what? You're opening portals and inviting more fun in. Yeah, we're getting more and more sophisticated in the game, and never would I denigrate anybody who's crushed down, because Lord knows I've been there, and it is not a fun place to be. And it is part of the human experience. It is part of the matrix experience. And obviously it's part of the corrupted matrix experience. And that's why we're here. Honestly, we are here as sacred, amazing, immortal beings on a secret mission to liberate the planet of these dense energies, to liberate the planet of this corruption. And with every choice you make to heal, every choice you make to claim that you are supported, every choice you make that you are loved, because the universe is going to give you back exactly what you believe. If you believe you're unsupported, that's all you're going to see. So, focus is everything. Beliefs are everything. Right now we're in an ascension cycle, and the whole ascension cycle is about releasing limiting beliefs. It's about getting clear. Are these my beliefs, or are these my mom's beliefs? Is this who I am, or is this who my mom projected onto me? And or my dad, or siblings, or teachers, or what do you call it? Other classmates or co-workers, mates. So it really is powerful. Okay, so let's just see here. And keep rocking that, Rachel. Really, honest to God, you just keep rocking it, because now you're in a stronger place to keep rocking it, and you will do the quantum leaps in the positive. And as you quantum leap yourself, you will quantum leap him. I just want to see you create a way more stable life experience of your own, claiming your magnificence and your divinity before you return back to that relationship. Love. Not saying not to, I'm just saying. Encourage you to give it more time. All right. Trust that the landlord sold the home because you are now opening to a much better living situation. All right. That's the way to look at it. All right. Yes. Codependent No More. Also, You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. There's another one, Thriving After Narcissistic Abuse by Melanie Tanya Evans. And so Methods for Clearing PTSD. Definitely use the vagus nerve breath, that anxiety busting miracle tool. Dying, being in danger. He passed recently, also from Alzheimer's. Okay, so that's just torment. So let's just do a quick clearing. I'll tell you a quick story. So empaths feel other people's pain. So when empaths have family members that are suffering, the family member's pain amplifies our own pain because we're feeling it, and then we're dealing with the loss of our loved ones, or the challenge and struggles, or mental health issues, or all the above, or addiction issues of our loved ones. And it's flesh peeling for all concerned. And yet, for example, when my brother died, I had to wade through the remnants of his life, similar to what you're doing and with your mom's stuff, Jessica. And, we feel their pain. We telepathically are picking up the thoughts that was the cascade or was the experience at the time. And then we replay that at reruns and rehashes and reruns and rehashes. And I finally busted it. And I go, Oh no, that was his life. He's gone now. I don't have to process his life. I have my life. I have my life to heal and recover and restore and choose health and thriving in. And really, what it is, you guys, is the game of the darker energies, the lower vibrational energies that feed off of the lower frequencies of fear, pain, heartache, agony, torment, anxiety, overwhelm, helplessness, hopelessness, despair, fear of scarcity, fear of not being supported. All those feelings are food, just food, just food. And we have all kinds of morphic fields bombarding us to try to entrain our thoughts in the more amplified, like if you own a home and you're afraid you're going to lose your home, all the morphic field of fear of losing your home all of a sudden descends upon you. And whew, big time. Okay, so I'm so glad you did too. I'm so glad you did too. Join our group. It's $10 for 30 days. The price is going up to $30. I'm telling you, get in now and you'll be grandfathered in. Okay. And so, yeah, me too. Blessings. And back to Jessica, I just wanted to finish. We are setting the intention that all infringement of your sleep realms be terminated now. So just envision connecting heaven and earth. Claim your sovereign authority. By my divine sovereign authority, I command, demand, and require that this torment cease now. I shatter the hell realm that's been activated, and I call upon the highest beings of light to take this off planet to be transmuted. And then you call in all light beings, you call in your pure soul self, you call in your pure soul's essence, call in God's love and light, and you also activate heaven on earth. From that point forward, you be super rigid about what you let yourself think about. You do not go back and rehash his suffering. You do not go back and rehash your suffering. If you can't get past that suffering, book a session and do a trauma clearing with me. We can do it in a half an hour. Okay? Yeah, and I'm sorry you're suffering through that because that whole experience was hell. And, you know, now the hell is supposed to be over, but now you're recirculating it. And is that PTSD? No, that was torment. And so set your intention. That's over. That's over. And so if you still need trauma clearing from the life experience that led up to it, then we will. Okay. MaureenKeefe.com, same as intuitionmatters.org. All right. So happy. Well, Sue, hello. Another beloved Sue is back on. Thank you for joining us. And you can drop a question here or you can pop one in the Messenger, Intuition Matters Unveiled page on Facebook. And I won't say your name. Blessings. Blessings. It's hard to hear. You know, you get your vibe going down the joy train. That's a little bit a sophisticated inner child. My inner child got really sophisticated when I was trying to be broken up from a boyfriend. And she's like, my dog misses your dog. Can we get together? Anyway, okay. Wanted to ask why she felt his energy all day. It felt as if his energy was merging with mine. I think he was trying to communicate with me or express his feelings. He is thinking about you, babe. And I'll tell you, that twin flame relationship walk of fire is, Joe, you have not contacted me. Contact me and I'll give you information on that. I don't think you contacted me. Pop in on, go to info@maureenkeefe.com. That's easy to remember. info@maureenkeefe.com. And ask, just say, twin flame info, please. And, pop over to the website and get that anxiety busting miracle tool. Yes. Because I was even offering to give you trauma clearing information. All right. Pop over there. I'm going to spank you, girl. No more answering questions until you do. All right. I'm going to pop back to the privates. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. So there was a really interesting question presented to me that that had to do with twin flames and having twin flames being walkouts and twin flames being walk-ins, and that adds a whole nother dimension of wow to that whole life experience. Thank God we do not incarnate with our twin flames in every lifetime. Holy Mother of God. Okay, so anyway, so I don't think she reposted that question here, but what I want to say is in your particular situation, asking if that is if your twin flame walked out or if there was something else around that. I continually get a no on that. What I get instead is that you are both emotionally shut down. You've hurt each other, you're twinging each other's core wounds, and you're shutting down on each other because of that. And so my most loving, loving, loving counsel is to deal with those core wounds. Deal with your core wounds. It's not his fault. It's not him. It's you. It's yours. He's triggering it for you to heal. And that's all. That's all. You're here on a powerful, sacred mission of liberating this planet of incredibly dense energies. That's why you drew in a mate, why you came in as a twin flame in a massively amplified relationship, because you are that incredibly powerful to transcend and transmute those dense energies that are binding you and tripping you up and ensnaring you and all that. And so the more you can really step into your power and heal your heart, heal your childhood, heal your inner child, and then expand your potential. Like, do you have to have things on those terms? Or is that imposed beliefs? Really love yourself enough to explore different options. What's more important, your terms or being in love with your mate, your beloved? And explore if, okay, so here's the twin flame, really the most massive journey of fire is when you incarnate with your twin flame and your job is to choose you and to decide that this person is never going to be for me what I need them to be. I am not able to open or expand or shift to the degree that this person is right for me. We can incarnate with a toxic mate. And so, God bless, under those circumstances, I had a false twin flame relationship that was that. And that was, that was intense enough. Holy, holy, holy. And so know that that may be the outcome. And I'm not going to tell you if it is. So, because that's really your work, doll. That's your work to decide what's your deal breakers and are they legitimate or are they imposed? And so first work on you, heal your inner child, heal your core wounds. There's like a whole roadmap, every way that you want to point at that other person. Ask, how can I heal this myself? Okay, superpower. And there was a question that I missed. What are my gifts, Claire's? How do I best use them to self-other? Oh, I did do that last week, I believe. I think I said all your Claire's are online, including mediumship. How you best use them to help to serve others is to heal yourself in this lifetime, because you're in a twin flame you're in a twin flame relationship for a reason. That's how you help others. That's how you have really no idea the massive impact of your healing yourself and healing this relationship and how it would serve the masses, like beyond worlds. And so then, you heal yourself, then you got the roadmap of showing others how to do the same. High five. Let's do that. All right. Let's see this one. All right. What's going on here? Oh, okay. So since we have so many of our breath group here, I just wanted to say that one of the intentions was to help a member with lung and throat issues so that they could sing. It worked. It's doing great. Thanks, guys. Way to team up. Way to rock it. So proud of all of us. And that really is it. You know, heart to heart to heart. Share, get in on that group, girl. Let's see. Test that, please. A lot of autocorrect there. I'm not going to address that question. I'm going to go on to this one. I did ask about Sam. I asked, okay. It's still yes on homeschooling. Seriously. I don't know what you're asking. Yes, there are things you are good at that you don't know anything about, that you don't know yet. Let's see if I can get that. This one. That's another one, you know, about the self-healing and how powerful that is to be able to bring your own personal road map to others. Massive, massive. Oh, okay. So here is, I pulled a word card for this person about what their gifts were that they didn't know about. And I pulled the Angel of Miracles. And so your gift that you don't know about is you are a miracle worker. And so drop the shroud of the person who doesn't know their power and know that you are totally high voltage and you are here to rock it. So as I learn more about quantum leaps and stuff, let's all go there together. I get no around that energy dissipating. Is it for holiday? I do get a yes on living and no about needing to keep roots. I get a yes on putting your energy into that particular business. Is it something I should put my energy into? Will it be a success if I worked it? Yes. Step into your leadership, right? Like really claim that and get prepared to do that. Get organized to do that. Get your mindset to do that, you know, because that's all we can do, you know. That's why these businesses call us forward, for sure. And so I'm going to use that same card I pulled for that other question for new beginnings. It's called Miracles, girl. Miracle worker. Angel of miracles. Got it? Own it. Furl those wings. Unfurl those wings. Like the snap of a sail when it catches wind. Yes. Goddess. Trying to think of the artist that does it. Nina Thomas. Go find Nina Thomas's angel goddesses and pick one that's you. There's a number of them. Claim it. All right, let's see. All right. These two, are they soul family? So the question, there's a picture and there's a question, are they soul family? Yes, are both, yes. Yes, and yes, she is Pleiadian. Were we in past lives together? Yes, many. Yes. Nice picture. All classed up. Love it. Keep being told that romantic relationship is coming. I get a yes on that too. And if so, how long? Any details? Are we talking days, weeks, months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting like 6 months, 5 to 6 months. Any details? Will she meet them through friends, family, internet? I get yes on internet. You've already met them. I think it's your twin flame. Yes, it is meant to be romantic. Okay. Pain in left hip and left eye. Okay, is this residue? I'm getting it's mom. Is it residue from mom? Yes. Is it power issues? Yes. So left hip is moving forward. Where I get left is, or what I get from left is female. And I just asked if it was mom, and I got a yes. So hip is about moving forward, flexibility, able to pivot. And so pain is guilt. It's also anger. Pain guilt always feels like it deserves punishment. And so then there's the pain for the punishment. So give mom back her guilt. That, like, so I tell people, picture putting it in a super pretty wrapped package and, with the lid with a beautiful bow, and either give it to them yourself or give it to the angels to give to them. Or if that's not your feelings, put it in a bag of shit and give it to them. It's their shit, not your shit. So left eye. So what I'm getting is that it's, perceiving your life through her eyes. And part of that is the criticism and the denigration and the whipping and battering and the whatever else programming. Oh, I'm going to spin a tornado around that. Let's just ask for the highest authority light beings and spirit helper technicians to come in and remove that pain from both locations. Let's bring down the red and green heavenly realms that we learned from Gary Spivey in his 5-time near-death experience about new higher heavenly realms opening. And let's envision bringing those frequencies down and through you. And let's do the same for our beloved Rachel, goddess sister, because she's still overcoming sickness. So set your intention, it worked. Set your intention, it's done. And if it's not done, then do the emotional work around that, like journal or just, like scribble and, pound a pillow, get your anger out, because you got to write to that anger, girl. Express it. Whew. I want to tell my twin flame to get lost. So what I really feel about the twin flame, and I coached you on this last time, was to just treat it nonchalantly. Treat it like any other relationship until it presents differently. Don't have expectations. Don't slap a label on it. You're like, you're my twin flame, you should be behaving a certain way. Instead, just be a little bit enchanted about who he is and why are you incarnated together and what can you learn from him. And as he is triggering you, heal you. And so, okay, so let's explore this. You're saying you want to tell him to get lost. He's being very distant. Okay, so let's say dissociation, right? So let's pretend he is representing that. So maybe he's a muse for you to work with that. Okay, I don't want a relationship with him. Okay, do you want a relationship with yourself? Right? Like, let's all bring it back home. Let's bring it back home. Let's bring it, just play with that like that. I'm not trying to like pound you. I just want like explore that. Yet to me, his attitude is very immature. Should I disconnect? Disconnecting gets a no. So his attitude is immature. What is he mirroring in you? Judgment or your own? Or what? You know, like explore that. See what is tweaking you. What is, you know, he's withholding from you. What do you want from him that you're not getting, and give it to yourself. That's how you work with these energies. I feel I deserve to be treated better. I think you deserve to be treated better too. And the only way you're going to get that is to treat you better, right? Like make choices that matter, focus on what works, use your tools, and you're doing such a great job. Yes. Yes. All right. Moving on. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Okay, so let's see. It was not even a private question. Thank you for your love. Thank you. Let's go back here and see what the comments, if we have a runaway comment thread. Oops. Oh, there we go. Oh. She goes, go down, girl. You're looking at old questions. It made me laugh because I thought you said, get down, girl. All right. Okay, Joe, is Jackson starting to get courage to tell me his feelings? I'm getting a yes. I really want to talk to him. I get a yes. And so when he reaches out to you, I really want you to keep yourself, that tendency to want to just pour yourself into somebody that you love or care about. Keep that to you. Let him come to you. Do the dance together. Don't do all the steps for him. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't going to answer any more of your questions, Joe, until you went and got that handout. No more for you till you come back and tell me you did it. All right. Or I see it that you did it. I'll know. I'm glad I make you laugh because I have clients that I just flat out piss off. I don't know what you're saying no about. Twin Flame has a narcissistic mom. Yeah. And yeah, do we want to air other people's baggage like our own? How many people have narcissism in their family tree? Yeah, right. So you guys are doing the dance for healing, and that's what Twin Flames do. And so you can, use them for fodder. I mean, this is like prime real estate for healing. Yes. Take every single comment and bring it back, or write it all down and come back to me and we'll do a session with it. Okay. We'll pick it apart and we'll get all the jewels out of that. That's what it's there for. All the jewels. Ah, Ma, let's look. It's like such, it's such poignant territory, and it's like sacred land, and I don't want to take it lightly or Yeah, I feel like it's getting close too, sweetie. Let's talk about that between you and me. I'm not answering your question, Joe, till I hear you come back and tell me you got it. You got that handout. I promise I won't spam you. I've never created a newsletter yet, but it's coming. Yeah. Okay, love to you guys about all that. All right. So let me just let's just try to pull some quick cards. So Nikki gets a card. Hers is synchronicity. Yeah. Twin flame package. Nothing but synchronicity. That's why we're here. All right, let's see. Bridget. Shape shifting. Yeah, that's super cool. So shape shifting, it shows as clouds shape shifting. Tell me if the word is proper in the screen because it's backwards to me. I did get my eCam screen to flip because it was really bugging me when my couch is over here and I was seeing it over there. That was really weird. It was messing with my mind. Oh, funny. So we pulled clouds and then I pulled air, which prana is air. Cloud shape shifting. You know, that's like this extremely magical gift of living this life is we can shift it in any way. We can shift it in any way we choose. We can shift it by, you know, our choice of thoughts. And yeah, this just has me kind of like a feeling of like an enchanted pause, like what's next? When's it coming? What's next? Like it's just this really cool feeling. I'm gonna see what the air card actually means in this deck. Breath of spirit breathes life force into your body. Prana, baby. Consciously breathe deeply to feed oxygen to your cells, rejuvenation, renewal. Do you need to lighten up? Are you taking life too seriously? Take a deep breath, move forward, step out of confusion and understanding, leave the past behind and be in the now. Yeah, you're like so on task. You're like so there. Bridget, love, love, love. Oopsie, winning card. Let's see. Rachel. Enthusiasm. Let's see what this says. What that guidance about enthusiasm is. You know, we know, get enthusiastic about what it is we want to experience. You know, that's the exact energy that we want to activate. Know that new energy and motivation are coming your way. Expect positive outcomes. So I would say the B word plays here. You and Nikki. Look on the bright side. Feel the joy. Get turned on to life. Prepare to change for the better. Do not allow obsessions take absorbing or controlling possession of your mind. And you know, if obsession fits any other relationship better than any other, it's the twin flame one. So really recognize that, you know, that's an obsession and an addiction and a soul connection, all amplified, all calling you forward in so many different ways. So yes, 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 yes. Do not get pulled into a situation that is not in harmony with your goals, values, integrity, knowingness. You're entering a state of heightened awareness. Be open to inspiration. Consider all levels of consciousness. Okay, so that's powerful. Who else? Okay, Bridget, Nikki, Bridget, Elizabeth. Woo! Mountain and strength. Yeah, yeah. So I once had a tibial plateau avulsion fracture from skiing, and it was a year-long healing. And I actually have a view of the mountain, and I would look at the mountain and draw the energy of the mountain to me to heal me. And so aside from being the strength for everybody and everything and even yourself, let's instead call upon the mountain to be the strength for you. Bring that frequency of strength within you. Feel that frequency of strength support you. So tap into that. Okay, Jessica W. Pull an animal card for you. Whale. Acknowledge your mission, trust your path, become your chosen destiny. You know, you did a walk of fire with, your father's passing, with the family members' bad behavior, and now you're learning, the whole empathic torment, the what's it called? It's like a snafu. It's like the hangman where you're, ensnared. It's the corrupted matrix game. So, be caught in that spin cycle of that torment. So call that out and stop it, shutting it down, and so the more that you do your own healing through this journey, it's going to become clearer and clearer what your next steps are. Okay, Cassie. Opportunity. Cassie was one talking about the focus card. So focus on the opportunity. Focus on what it is that you desire and see it coming to you. Experience yourself having it. Like daydream about being it handed to you. Daydream about that big check or that big project or that big love, whatever it is that you're mostly the focus issue is. And we'll go back to her. Let's see if we can find her here. I thought she made a second comment. Maybe not. Okay, so Sen and Cassie, love and opportunity. Opportunity's knocking, babe. Let's ask, is it knocking? It is. Okay. Good girl. Focus on that knocking and answer it. Okay. Elizabeth. Awesome. And then Jessica. Share. Awareness, which is also like that synchronicity card. God, we should hook you two up, Rachel and Cher, and Nikki. Oh my God! All right, and Hearts Love Joe, all you twin flamers, you flamers. Thank God it's not me. Oh, my heart goes out to you. I bow in honor and homage for your sacred service. Brave, courageous, overzealous souls. Sending you love. Let's all send them love. Let's just, oh my God, love, stability, clarity, presence, present moment. Really courage to heal themselves, face their fears, reveal the traumas that are needing to be healed and calling forward for all of humanity. It's your job. You signed up. You raised your hand. Twin flame relationship, please. That's funny. I told them in the breath group that I was going to make a sound clip video of all my funny noises. All right. Let's look. Okay. Oh, Sue. Let's give Sue one. Ah, Sue. Aw. Got a grief card here. So we're going to grieve. We'll talk about that tomorrow since we're meeting. Let's pull another card for Sue. Rainbow blessings. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. These are yours. The other one is a family member. And yours too. We'll talk. Okay, love. Let's see who else. Joe. I'm not pulling one for Joe. Did you tell me you Did you tell me you signed up for that anxiety busting miracle tool? Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No card for Joe. Hold your feet to the fire, honey. I love you. Okay. Oh, what is a twin flame? So a twin flame nearly crashed the car looking at clouds. That's awesome. Please may I have a card of time. Okay. I think I pulled you one. I know this. I was reading cards while these were being, before these were, whatever. I got an upgrade today during breathing group. Yes, yes, yes. Always looking for messages, pictures in the clouds. Yeah, I definitely have been getting upgrades, hot flashes, and like feelings like that. Like your head just goes and goes, and weird like noise, or like you kind of go deaf for a second. I always go, and I use my muscle testing. Is that good? Is that bad? You can say, is it friend? Is that foe? Foe is it foe? If it's no, it would be no. You know, is it foe? No. Is it friend? It would be yes. But you got to get good at muscle testing. How long is it going on for? Days, weeks? Yeah, you're going to have it as long as I did. It's a month. I'm sorry. So the most loving thing you can do is really, really drink more water than is humanly possible. Drink coconut juice, coconut water, as that is super hydrating. I would put chia seeds in it so that you actually hydrate from what you're drinking. Use the zinc, get the, quinine tincture. I would, do anything that you've heard has been helpful. NAC for lungs. Okay, so I'm gonna it's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna answer the twin flame question, and then we're gonna revisit the others next time. So twin flame. So twin flame is essentially a person on the planet that is the same soul fabric as you, and there's only two. It doesn't have to be a mate. A man, if you're a woman, vice versa. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Some of them are to unite in harmony, anchoring harmony onto the planet. Most of them are here, well, I would say half of them are here with catalyze a super accelerated amplification of soul's expansion, healing, growth, transformation. I call them overzealous souls. It just amplifies everything. Everything's more intense. Everything's more painful. Everything's more blissful. I could do a whole show on just twin flame, and I have done a number. So if you go back and listen to the beginning ones, I talk about twin flames. And so it's kind of up to her about if she wants to be on a different continent than you. I do get chill calm. Nikki, you must have. So go back and listen to the replay, honey. I can't remember what I picked. If anybody remembers what Nikki's card was. Yes, that gets a yes. Yes, that does get a yes. Yes, twin flames can feel good and feel bad. Twin flames are like our mirror, but it can be super painful. It's all about growth. So save your questions till next week. I love you guys. I gotta go. I'm burning the candle at both ends. So thank you for joining me. It is an honor and a joy to answer your questions. I'm evolving what my offerings are going to be in the future. Not quite sure. This platform will evolve here on our Tuesday night psychic hot seat. So I'll let you know what that is when I know what that is. And I want you guys to focus on your desired outcomes. Breathe life into the emotions of already having it. Love yourself enough to not judge others so that it makes it easier for them to change the behavior you're desiring that they change. If you're being triggered by somebody, mirror it back to yourself and ask, how is this mine? How do I heal my own baggage around this? And awesome. Yes, blessings. I look forward to that. So pop over to the maureenkeefe.com, get on the website. At the bottom of it, you can drop your email in. I think I might have yours. You can message me privately on Intuition Matters Unveiled too. Okay. You guys are rocking life here. If you're popping on this channel, it's because you're rocking life here. Light workers, light warriors, fire dancers, you flamers. Love you guys. Let's make it a good week. See you next time with much, much love. And I love Venato. I love Canal. I miss Canal. And I am so grateful to Kurt Bauman for letting me use their music. Maureen Keefe of Intuition Matters Unveiled.